Hello and welcome to day 13 of playing a draft every day until I am Mythic. Today we will be playing another quick draft. It does have its timer now, 40 hours until it's gone, so I think I'll be able to play it 2 more days. So let's make the most of it while it's still here. It is the end of a long day for me, so I apologize if I'm a bit tired. Okay, so we will be most likely forcing Golgari through. No good uncommon Golgari uncommon here though. The Rejuvenator could be interesting to try if I do go for some more top end cards to try curve towards, but certainly not something I'm super excited to take. I'm honestly more interested in taking the Devotee, Dusan, or Death Gorger, I think. One thing that's been interesting to slowly figure out as I go is what sort of cost to prioritize. I think 3 cost is actually the lowest priority. There's a lot of good 3 costs. I think 4 cost is maybe highest, then 2 cost. So I think I'll go Devotee because it gives me some fixing as well. Even though I like Dusan more, I just think it's better to start with the Devotee. Although there's because it's the first pick, it's very likely that a lot of these come back round. Yeah, it feels bad, but I think it is the better of the 3. Okay, I'm happy to take the Veil early here. This Stormbrood, in theory, should be the right sort of colors for something Abzan, but the fact that the Omen isn't permanent counters and yeah, it just doesn't really have any synergies going for it. It's just a very solid card on its own. But the Veil is something that I think you really, really want at least 2 of to make a good deck. I want at least 1 negotiations, but I think I will see one of those basically no matter what later in the draft. Now, Lion Weight is some removal that I've been thinking about trying a bit more. I've had success with it in the past, especially with Wayfair being my source of mill early. And since I've got the Devotee, it's a little bit better. Otherwise, I'd probably be taking the worthy cost. So I think I'll try it, and we'll see if we can play it. I'm not fully locked into playing Sultai, but I definitely might. So I could just take my second Veil here. It is still early, though, to take my second common. So I could just try take the Betrayal. I said last time I had this, maybe I should try it. So I think this might be my chance. I might regret not taking the Veil if we don't get another one for a while, but I think I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, so we've got Procession, which could be good if we're going more heavily in the Sultai direction. The Reputable Merchant would be better if we're going more in the Abzan direction, but I think it's pretty clear we're going more Sultai. So I think I'll just take this, but might not play it. We'll see. We will see what direction we end up in. There is the Triland, which could help, and there's not much else to take, so I think I'll take it. But it is it is Abzan Triland, so is it something I'd rather take? The Brigade could be a decent enough creature. The Surveil helps with renew effects. It's kind of hard to block, but doesn't really want counters. Sentinel helps with fixing as well. I think I'll take this in case we see something worth splashing for later. Then I could take the Outriders. Or I could take the Wilds. I think I'll take the Wilds. We're getting a good amount of fix again, but that might not be worth very much if I don't have any cards I want to play. I think I'll take the Night Watch here. I could take this, but I think that's a bit too speculative. The Citadel's already there. And I prefer it to the Resolve, especially since we've already got 2 removal here. Okay, so this is the first pack coming back, and all 3 of the other cards we wanted stayed. I think I'll take Dusan now. Now that we know we've got some good ways of milling. we're probably going to be playing... Oh, I didn't mean that. Doing some graveyard shenanigans. I think Dusan is great in these. And we did get a negotiations back, which is great. I'll take the crocodile, but hoping not to play it. Take the brigade. Did come back as well, but hoping not to play it. And we definitely won't be playing that. Okay, so we go on to pack 2, and I'm seeing 2 excellent rares. So which one do I want more? I think the Surveyor might be the better of the 2. Despite this having more graveyard synergy. It's really how much do I want to commit to the graveyard synergies, I guess. So far we've got 2 sources of mill. And we've got 2 things that benefit from the mill at the moment. But potentially gonna have more. So which would I rather? This is just such a good way of getting counters. It feels hard to pass. Let me know what you would pick. I think people would probably pick the Surveyor. I think this has a reputation for being better, but I'm going to try, since we're in the Sultai direction, I'm going to take the Venue card and see how it goes. Synchronized Charge, always excellent, and it's got a Venue effect as well, so the mill does not hurt it. And now we could take the Goalkeeper. We could also take the Trawlers, but it's on the splash, so maybe not. Yeah, I think it's just the Goalkeeper. Again, another Venue effect that I'm very happy to have. I like having my removal and then my sort of tricks or card draw here. Okay, 2 good uncommons. Lying Wait again or Goalkeeper again. Also Wayfair. Wow, this is a good pack. So I think I don't take Lion Wait since we've got quite a bit of removal already going on. And I only have 5 creatures at the moment. So I think I might just take the Goalkeeper, but maybe I should take the Wayfair. Wayfair's really good with both the counter synergies. Yeah, I think I'll take the Wayfair. I think we're gonna have a hopefully, but these are the uncommons. I should be taking one of these. Let's take the Goalkeeper. It needs less setup. And we've got a lot of things that can benefit from it. Oh, nothing I like very much here. I mean, honestly, maybe the Wildling is a filler level card, but I hope I don't have to play it. Maybe the Rejuvenator's better now. We've got some other 4 costs to be playing towards. But I think I might just take another Night Watch. More mill. Yay, a Wayfair. I'll take that over the Bloodflies. And another one. Okay, I'm glad I passed up the previous one. Could take the Sculptor. It's on the splash. Yeah, I think Wayfair's too good. I need 2 costs, more than 4 costs. Okay, we've got Devotee or Desperate Measures. Well, I think I'd rather the Devotee. Yeah, I think fixing's gonna be more important. I'll take Reclamation. It's got good synergy with the Goalkeeper. But it's definitely a filler level card. I'll take the Resolve again. Same sort of thing going on. Earth covers a filler level creature. We've got 2 of them now. Okay. So for my main deck, it's not looking great. Let's have a look. We've got only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 creatures so far. And 16 cards in total I'm wanting to play. So we're hoping to get about 6 or 7 playable creatures and maybe 1 removal at least. So we've got the Scavenger Regent, which could be very nice. It's just, it is the removal as well as being a playable creature. But it doesn't benefit from being milled, which definitely hurts it a little bit. But I think it is just the best option. This is just a bit too expensive for what it is, I think. I could take the Rhino, but we don't really want to fix for it, so I think it's just this. Still a 4/4 and removal as an option. I like it. Oh, bargain is nice as card draw. I quite like it, but am I just needing more creatures? I think I might be. What would the creatures be here? Maybe the Death Gorger? We're definitely looking at more of a, less of a counters deck and more of just a mill deck. Which is slightly out of my comfort zone, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's best out of my options. Actually, no, I should just take the bargain. Bargain is so good. We'll find creatures, I'm sure. Right? Yeah, this is a good 2-cost that's got a renew effect, so I like it. Right colors. Wow, another one? I think I should probably just take the exhale, but we are probably more in need of creatures, but this many 2-costs feels like too many 2-costs. If I play... I don't really have any 3-costs is the problem. 3-costs would be so much better. Like, I could just try play Appraiser as a 3-cost that's good. I think I'll just take the Assistant. Wow, I'm gonna have so much card draw. I'm probably not playing all of these card draw effects. I guess I take the Earth Carver just as something to play. Maybe the Crocodile's better on that front. Maybe I should just take the land. How many creatures am I on now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I think I might just take the land. It's a bit risky because I'm not going to be playing that, I don't think. Okay, we got our second Veil. I think I'll just take it. Maybe I should take the Outrider. I really want 3-costs. You know, I started this saying I don't need as many 3-costs because the Kintry Nurturers normally there's loads of them. And then there's Dusans, and then basically all of the like Successor, Reputable Merchant. Usually these are things I'm not afraid to take, but we have ended with quite few of those this time. So Outrider, Exhale, or Veil. I think Veil matters way less in this deck, so maybe I just take an Exhale. What would I drop though? Maybe the Negotiations is also way worse in this deck. So maybe I do just take the Exhale, drop the Negotiations. We don't have many counter synergies. Okay, it's a sign I should be taking this because it's been in like every pack. And maybe I take the Routine since yeah, it's mana fixing and benefits from a new. I'll take the Earth Carver, something slightly more expensive. Do I take this? I don't think I'm playing 2 of either of these, so I guess it doesn't matter so much. That is a 3-cost, so I can play. It's got a mill. It is very filler level, but you know, we're not aiming for much here. Okay. I am not sure what we're cooking here. Something Sultai renew. Nothing that's no particular crazy bombs, but I don't think it's particularly bad either. It's definitely not counters synergies. So I want to cut these. I want to cut this. I want to cut this. I want to cut these. I want to cut this. And then here I kind of don't mind cutting the veil. Definitely happy to cut some of these. Definitely happy cutting this, because I barely have any trample. This gives trample, I guess. These are like my counter stuff that I'm just not so sure is good in a Sultai deck, is my main thought process. So we've got, yeah, just not much to like go crazy with. Like, I think I kind of want some card draw. So if I cut all of these, how many would I be on? I think I want to keep the Veil. It's like the one I like the most. And I guess Charge is good because of the Venue. So this would be... Actually, let's just cut them all and add them back if I need more. Okay, this takes me down actually to a pretty good number, but I probably just got way too many. 15 creatures is pretty low. So what would I add if I'm adding a creature back? Probably the Nightblade Brigade, I think, as a 3-cost. Yeah, I think it is. Surveil. It's got Death Touch as well for the Exhale. I think it's a decent card. And I think we're going to cut 2 spells. The Bargain's great. Line weight's definitely required for removal. And I think the Possession's just good for bringing stuff out that I might mill that I want back. But maybe they're not as important. They're basically card draw, which I think is good. Maybe I cut one of those. Maybe I do cut the Veil. Maybe I cut the Routine. I don't have that much to really go big for. So I just need to cut one. I think I'd rather keep the Veil and cut a Possession, I think. Nah, I'll keep the Possessions. Okay, I think this is what we're playing. So many 2-costs, some 3-costs, a couple 4-costs. With the fixing, we are playing... We've got Devotee, so this would be... I think I'm down to play one less island, but maybe I shouldn't. I would have 4, 5, 6 sources. I think that's okay. And then let's add another green source. So then it would be 8. Yeah, I think I'll risk... nah, I'll add it back. I'll add it back. I think Arena was right. I think that's the right configuration. Let's make Goalkeeper the cover. And let's go play the first game. Okay, got some good stuff here. Definitely have to keep. Do I lead with the Devotee or the Assistant? They have the same stats, so it's just Death Touch or Mana Fixing. I guess the Assistant. And I might be able to trade it for the get the Renew effect going. Also, if I'm adding counters in a couple turns, it would be nice. So let's play Dusan. Oh, they do have a counter spell potentially. Let's attack first. That was just to see if they tap it, which they did not. So I think they will counter. I think I'm pretty chill if they counter the Dusan. I can then lie in wait it. It's like the Renew's pretty cheap as well. Yeah, it's not bad. Basically makes this a 4 damage removal spell. I will copy them this next turn. I'll probably try to play Wayfarer into Devotee, but it does rely a bit on me getting a forest. Okay, so I can do Devotee into Wayfarer now. Which I think I like better. But I should probably attack first. So I don't think I want to add charge. So let's attack. See what they do. Tumbling Owl there. Okay. That works well for them. Play this. Play this. There we get the wilds. So that can be our blue source. Okay, that's their Dusan. Pretty similar looking deck so far. How do I want to do this? I think I'd rather use the devotee to kill. Well, do I want to kill the devotee though? Because then I can't really use these as well. I think I'm happy to leave it and attack. But what am I doing next turn? I'll play Lion Wait. Maybe I'll play the lifelink. Yeah, I'll no block. I can tank 3 damage. Ooh, nice. Okay, so now we can Lion Wait and maybe even play something. So just kill the Dusan. And then I could add the lifelink. I think I'd rather get Dusan back. Oh, but I forgot I have the region actually. Yeah, I should get that back, because let's just kill the Dusan. So that can also renew for quite a lot there. And then let's play. We've got a lot of options. I could just put the counter on here so that at least it's. Actually, I think we'll just do this. Submit. And then they can both attack, do some damage, and then they're back. Back for more. We've got a good number of renew counters going. It's a 2/2. So how much would it cost to do 2 damage? It would cost 4. So I can't do that next turn. I think I don't really care for it, but maybe I do. Maybe I just trade the Wayfarers. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we can do. Is that an instant? No, it's sorcery, which is kind of annoying. Let's play that. And then maybe we do just play this because it's flying. I can't really use it to get rid of anything else. Yeah, I like that, I think. And then we can attack with the devotee. I think they'll let it through. Yeah. So I can play that, but it doesn't feel very worth it, does it? That's a 5/2 with vigilance. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked there, that might be a mistake. I think that was a mistake. Ooh. Oh, okay. Did not think they'd pick that, but that makes sense. They can then use it to block. Okay. Mistakes have been made. But we can play this. And then we can play. I want to be putting some counters at least on this. I think. Maybe I should just be putting. Yeah, let's do that. Get a treasure token. Play this. let's go next. Let's attack with that. Although if I attack with that, yeah, they'll probably have to defend. They're on 10 as well. Okay, they're ready to risk it. Let's just get something here. It gets forest. So I am out of cards. Removal, perhaps? Powerful strike, okay. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. 8 damage in the skies. If they remove all that, I'm basically dead. Oh, good game. Wow, double Dragonclaw strike. I don't think that's really my fault for not seeing. That's crazy. What the hell? I really thought I had that in the bag, but that's just impressive. Not much to complain about there. Wow, lots of green. But we do have some good stuff here, I think, so I'm happy to keep. Maybe not good, but, you know, playable. Not worth mulliganing, I don't think. Okay, nice. Play the way fair. Hopefully we get a different colour land. Do I take the tapped? I think I'll take the tapped land. Lie in wait. So we play this. Do I just try synchronized charge? I might, honestly. Get a bit of damage in. Yeah, it's got revenue, so it's not so bad. Okay, devotee. So I can just get rid of that. But it's probably better to play... Actually, I can get rid of it and put on... Oh, maybe I should just play the Rejuvenator. If I do Exhale, I can then play the Assistant as well. Which I quite like. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I should have done that. Ah, my bad. I'm so used to not playing with dragons. It's fine. Just keep it a secret. Right. Get some more life, get some more damage in. Dragonstorm, okay, so they're gonna have some big dragons, which is pretty scary. I don't really have much to punish with. Is that... Okay, I thought it was 3 for a sec. Oh, more forest is not what I like. Maybe I just play this. Nice, that's good. Play this. Just keep attacking. So I can play the goalkeeper next turn. Okay, this is where they really get going. This helps stabilize a lot. Sniper, okay. And a dragon? Oh, wait, okay. For a second I thought that's the one with like, make as many copies as there are creatures. So I want the swamp. It has a stun counter on it, so I won't actually be able to play the goalkeeper next turn. Sadly. Oh, and it also shuffled. That's annoying. So, what do I play here? Rejuvenate is kind of just useless. But it does use up my mana, so maybe I should just do that. But this trades pretty well. I think I'm gonna do this, and then this. Yeah, harmonize with that. 2 creatures I control. So I definitely want the Brigade and the Wayfarer. Actually, let's put both on the Wayfarer. Then it's they have to trade it. I am so healthy. They'll double block and just trade the sniper. That feels like the wrong way around to do that, but what do I care more about? The flying creature for sure. Okay, we've got a lot of health. You can hit for 3, but I've got lion weight. Do I have a good lion weight target? No. I have terrible lion weight targets. Yeah, I need to get a goalkeeper in the graveyard or something. Or I guess if they kill Dusan, I'll have it, which is good. Okay, they've got some removal. Exhale, perhaps? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now we have a lion weight target if I can draw an island. I did! Oh my gosh, the RNG. They're smiling down on us today. And I can play it, which is good. That was so lucky. That was... Sometimes I feel like I get really unlucky, and then sometimes you have a moment like that where you draw exactly what you need. But it's definitely not out of the woodwork yet. Still, they have so much mana and probably so many dragons in that deck. Okay, Earthcarver's certainly a part of that. Interesting to make it a 3/3. I'm scared of removal, I guess. Fair enough. So here, I think I play Goalkeeper and Devotee. But maybe I wait and see what... Let's just attack with this. Yeah, that's fine. Then I'm definitely playing this, and then the question is, do I want to use the Renew or just have the Devotee to trade? I think the Devotee might actually be better here. I can keep attacking with it if they don't get rid of it. Okay. They have a Rejuvenator as well. That's the main thing the Rejuvenator is useful for me, is the mill. Well, they're running out of cards at least. And that's reducing the cost by 2, which, I mean, still makes a difference, but... Okay, so I think what we do is we play this first. And then... How many cards do we have left? Yeah. Okay, we do get something. Now, what do I want to put it on? If I put the Dusan on the Goalkeeper, then they both trade. And I might be able to start flying over their heads, which would be nice. Oh, I can play both. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Devotee. Okay, so let's do both. So let's do +1/+1 on the Goalkeeper. And then, should I put the lifesteal on the Rejuvenator? Probably not. Probably on the goalkeeper as well. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. We've got a goalkeeper with a bunch of counters on it now. I think I just attack with it in case they have removal. I am low on action. Then they have to block this with this, and then they'll probably just block with the leopard, which would make sense. And then we're just who draws better after that. I can make the Rejuvenator fly, which is good. Yeah, okay. And we've got a lot of health, so we have time to draw good stuff. That's the other comforting thing. Synchronized charge. Ouch. Wow, our decks are sort of similar. Sort of. So I can play this and the goalkeeper. Probably don't want a card. Yeah, let's not take that. And then let's play this on the Rejuvenator. And I'm hitting for 4. They're gonna play this. So they're gonna hit for a lot, but then the next turn I can hit for 6, so I win the race if they don't have draw removal or flying creature. War effort. Okay, that doesn't help them. I think I just win, but it is a bit close. Maybe 12, 13, 14. Okay, I think I got this. According to my calculations, this should do 8 damage. Okay. Phew. Just about. The milling worked. Rejuvenator did kind of get its value in the end. I thought it was a bit of a dud in my hand, but milling 3 cards does help. Does give me some more action. And we did end up cashing out on all the pressure I created early, because I thought maybe it was going to go all to waste if they got some big dragons out, but did not matter. Okay, we get wilds and then a bunch of forests again. But we do have devotee, so I think it's a keep. But it is a lot of lands. Okay, it might be Abzan as well. Let's get an island just because I'm less likely to draw them. Okay, devotee. Devotee versus devotee. Let's attack first, actually. Yeah, nice. I like that, because now that can't block that. They'll probably have something else, but... Okay, they do indeed. But another thing that I'd be happy to trade I guess in a deck like this, I can just sort of hopefully have more action than them. So let's play. Let's try to attack first. Attack first. Block. Done. And then let's play. Should I play Wayfarer? Wayfarer and Devotee. Doesn't matter too much the order, I guess. Okay, nice. We get some value. I'll take the swamp. Then, is there something I want in here? Could get Dusan back. I don't think that's worth it. At least not yet. I'd rather get something big back. Okay, they are Abzan. Oh, very nice. And they won't have anything to add the counters to, which is extra satisfying. So let's do that. For sure. And then... is it just an assistant? I could also charge the 3. It's pretty tempting, but I think I should maybe wait till I can pay it full price. We pay this. All attack. Okay. So I can get back the betrayal as well if they play a creature. I think I will do that if needed. Yeah, very happy to do that. Ooh. It's tempting to play this first. I think I shouldn't waste time. Let's get back that. Play it. And then let's just attack. And then goalkeeper plus these next turn will be very nice. Okay. So I can do that for sure. Oh, counterspell? No. And then let's do charge, I think. Yeah, I think I like charge. Because it gives more. I guess just, yeah, no, let's do this. Submit 1. And then let's put it on. Let's put it definitely on there, and let's put it on the Wayfarer as well. Okay. Full attack. Makes sense, but I still get to hit for 2, which is nice. As in that the trample is taking effect. And it gives me something else in my graveyard, which is nice for next turn. Okay, exhale. I'm glad I'm harmonized it then. Wow. Just all the cards. Okay, so I can... they've got potentially counter spells up. What do I want to do? I think I want to keep this for when they don't have a counter spell. It's... I'm checking if they have blue. They don't have blue, so it's not Fankeeper's Familiar. Could be any number of instances. If I play this, I can play 2 of those still. They don't have a counterspell, what am I saying? But they've got something. So I'm happy to let the assistant go into the graveyard. I guess I take the Night Watch. And then let's play the Dusan. And let's go next, because I think they're going to remove or something here. So I don't want to put this on what they removal. I guess I should have done it with the Dusan as well. Not bad. Okay, let's put it on the Night Watch. Okay, nice! Just really good outvaluing there. And the... I can't remember what it's called. The one that makes them sacrifice was definitely got its value, which is great. So very happy with how that played out. Okay, this is the first 2-land hand, but we got away first, so I think I'm happy to keep it. I think it's my first 2-land. Maybe there was one where we had 2 forests. A wildling. Might be a dragon deck. Wow, what a card cover. It's crazy. Definitely want to try find a land. Oh, nice. We get all our colors. And do we get... Yeah, we get a lion weight target. Not a great one, but a target nonetheless. So let's play the brigade. It's mana efficient. And do I want that? I think so. I can play Exhale, or I can play the Regent actually. I can do that anyway, so maybe not. Yeah. Happy to trade these. Okay. So I've still got... So next turn I can lion wait for 2 damage, which is probably pointless. I can exhale with the Death Touch, which is nice. Okay, they haven't played anything, but they do have counterspell up. So maybe I won't play this. Maybe I'll just play this and keep this up. Maybe they've got the tap dragon? Nope. 2 damage coming through. Let's play this. I should be more careful. Should have checked what I was going to tap, but thankfully Auto Tapper had my back this time. And if they counter, at least I get the renew effect, which I'm pretty chill with. And they almost definitely have it. Yeah. They didn't reveal, so I can just pay for it actually. Yeah, I'll pay. Because I don't think I need to be playing this particularly quickly. So no dragon in hand. Or they just didn't mind me paying the extra. Okay, they got removal. Oh no, it's done. Okay. That's worse. I wish it was just removal. So I could play... There's not much to play. I'll just play the Night Watch, I think. There's no way of leaving up the right mana, is there? So maybe I just play the Regent actually. While I can. Keep on attacking. Not too much though. I think this was a good filler level card. Is not really applying much pressure, but with the exhale, it's not bad. And the surveil can be nice. A wildling heals them back up a bit. Okay, so I can just kill that. I think that's worth this turn, is it? Maybe it's not. I can just attack anyway. See what they do. Okay, interesting trade. So I think I'm fine with that. There's a chance I find something I can actually play with the Night Launch. If I find like an Alchemist Assistant. Nope. So I will put a land on top, I think. Wait, let's see. What's in the graveyard? Oh. Yeah, there's not much to get back. So will taking a land help me next turn? I can play Exhale plus Possession. So I think I'll keep a land on top. Might be crazy, but feels like it does decently. It would also be nice to bring back the Brigade and play it, I think, which might be my next turn, which I didn't need a land to do. But... Okay, nice. I have to just discard. And now I can bring that back, which is even better. A globe, really? That seems a little strange. So I guess I just possession back the dragon and play it? I still got line weight. So we're gonna see some dragons, I think. Death Gorger. Oh yeah, they can get rid of some renew, but crazily enough, I don't have anything to renew at the moment, despite how much I have available. So the exhale's not super useful here, except if I use this, what's the most damage I can do with that? Not much. So maybe I attack with everything. Next. Okay, then let's let it go through and then lion weight it back, I think. So if you can hear some noise downstairs. Okay. It's back again. That's crazy that I can play it again. That's so fun. That is so fun. That was what, 3 times getting played? I don't think it was in a row. Oh, no way. At least it's not flying. And if I do... Okay, it's double green there, which is a bit annoying. But it's a 5/5, so that's good. Mill 7 cards. I already have quite a few lands, so I think I'll decline. And then let's just attack with that. Can attack with these and I get 2 more damage through, but since it doesn't change anything, I think I'll leave it. This one's another one. And they don't have anything flying, so it should just be a good game. Yeah. Wow, that was so fun getting the Scavenger Regent back so many times. Hey, and we rank up. A little sub-rank. And I think that takes us to 3 wins, so hopefully this is at least, at worst, a 0 points lost day. Which I'll take, given it's a deck out my comfort zone, and I'm tired, so... I don't even mind if we lose the next 2, but I always say that. Maybe I'm coping. But I do just feel like when you're learning, like going 3-3 just feels like at least you're not putting yourself further behind while you're learning. Okay, wow, we drew 2 islands. think this is good though. Strategic Betrayal and opening hand feels pretty good because you can kind of just stop them from getting anything onto the board. See, I'm doing the thing again, right? I wait. I don't know why. I just feel like it's like the disciplined thing to do, but it's probably completely pointless. Okay, you can get the assistant down. Ooh. Aggressive? Yeah, pretty aggressive. I think I'll just make them sacrifice that. Attack. I feel like just making them sacrifice something now makes a lot of sense since it's probably a go wide deck. So if I don't do it now, I'll make them sacrifice a 1/1 that's like completely irrelevant. Or 2/2 in this case. Well, I have no action. So that sucks. So I think I'll just attack. At least I'm slowing them down as well. And now I can bring it back with line weight. And hopefully that will kill whatever they play this turn. Please put something with 2 health. No, it's a 3 health. Okay, so I can possession back the Betrayal. And then play it. So, expensive removal, but definitely not too sad to do that. And then again, same thing can apply with the lion weight here if they play something with 2 health. Nope, it's just another Marshal of the Lost. So is it worth it? Probably not. Yeah, I think not. Feels bad, but what can you do? This is 8 lands out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards or something. 5 non-land cards. No, 4 non-land cards. 8 out of 12. Okay, nice. So I can play the Dusan. I can lion weight the assistant. And you've got a spell. What is it? No, they don't. Okay. Now at least if they attack, it trades. Still trades. That doesn't change anything. Wow, they're attacking with it. They must have the combat trick. Oh, it does change because of the extra creature. No defenders. Just attack for big damage. Oh, they've got something to kill it with. Heavy cost, okay. It's an exile as well, which is annoying. Actually, the wayside gives me a chance to draw something good. And I gain 2 life, which is nice. I want to mill. Oh, nice. Very nice. I can play that. I could also play this there, and they can potentially double block, but is that worth? I just want to make it fly. Makes it a 5, 3. No, I'll play the assistant this turn. And then next turn, if they attack with this, I'll kill the assistant and then put it on here and I can start racing. Yeah, happy to let that die. What they got? I'm really hoping the last thing they have in their hand is not removal. So we can do that. And that. So I'm dealing 5 and taking 7 each. No, I'm taking 8 each turn, I think. Yeah, 8 each turn. But I can play this now. That slows them down. Oh, I can play that. Which I like. So if I do 2, it's going to take 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I won't be able to play the... So let's go... I want it to be 3. And then... What's the auto pay? Yeah, that's fine. Imagine they have something that... Okay, that's an FF. That does not feel like a spot they should FF in, but... I will take that win. Renew counters are just... Well, not renew counters. Renew cards are just coming in clutch, but just... Enemy running out of action and I have more to do. Which is, I think, a big part of how the Sultai decks gain an advantage, is... If you can trade cards 1 for 1, but you've got the renew, that's a positive trade every time. Okay, we're doing really, getting very lucky with our opening hands. I really like this opening hand. Starting with a tap land or an evolving wilds has been really good, and then I'm getting a 2-cost almost every time, I think. Which is extra nice. Okay, a mulligan. Aggressive deck. So it might be a strategic betrayal on the horizon here, depending on what 2-cost they play. Okay, maybe it's not that aggressive. I think I'm happy to play the Devotee. I guess the... Yeah, no, I think this is better. The trail probably doesn't get much better, but... I think we go for this. Maybe we attack first. 1 attacker. Okay, they let it straight past. Counterspell. Looks like it. Okay. Trade our damage, probably, although they might do 3. Depending what they got. I think I'll just play the Regent out next turn. Sun Shield, okay. Okay, that's lucky that they played it now. So that can be very annoying if they play it later. So I think we attack and then play the Regent. They can't pay for this. Oh yeah, they can. If I Betrayal, they'll almost assuredly just kill the Devotee, but then they can't pay for the tap, which is kind of good. But then I can't really play anything, so it's kind of like, what's the point? Yeah, I think we just attack first. Goes through. Play this. Okay. Okay, they're gonna have to discard a card, which is good. They've got 1 card left. So if I can just stay in the game, we're looking good. And I've got the Lion Weight to now go rid of the Sun Shield, which is perfect. Oh, I just mindlessly played what I did, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna make them run out of action completely, hopefully. Nice. I'll take the swamp. Let's play this. They might just have a white card they can't play at the moment. Oh, Light Shatter. Doesn't help them against the flying particularly. Oh, they did. There's the bodyguard. Okay, now we're just drawing a bit too many lands for my liking. Okay, nice. So, down a 2-turn timer. Which I'm pretty happy about. I'm just doing this now so that I can maybe get something like this. How many lands do I have? 2? It doesn't change much. Okay, they fucked. I was trying to see if there was a way I could use it cleverly, but there is nothing. I'll just make it +2. Yes, I did enjoy that match. I enjoyed all the value. Got an achievement from the Evolving Wilds, I think that is. Okay, we get another 2-cross. No 3-cross this time, but we do get the bargain for 3, so it's basically exactly as good as last time with the tap land. And there's the 3-cross, of course. I'm just gonna do this early. I'm being impatient this game. I'll take the swamp. Devotee is nice here to trade with whatever they play, hopefully. Yes, that's a good... Very happy to trade with that. They might have removal, or they might just make it immune. We will see. No removal in my hand is one downside. There you go. And this is only 3 damage. For now. And it stopped them playing anything, which is also nice. I think we just play the Dusan. We could play this. This is harder to remove all. And I'm less sad to lose it, I think. And it sets up for my next turn, so I like it. What do I want on top? Maybe the betrayal, actually. Yeah, I think I want some removal. Shot brigade. Okay. No attacks feels pretty good. So, do I play the Prowler? Or the Rejuvenator? Or the Dusan? Or do I just make Betrayal them? I think out of these... I mean, the Prowler's just huge. And milling it for early is good. I guess because I'm a bit mana locked, maybe I should have done the Rejuvenator, but I think I'm happy to attack with this. I'm only taking 5, even if they do remove the Prowler. Yeah. I guess I do defend 1 damage. I think I do outpace them here, so maybe I'll attack. I'll attack. Okay. That's good that they play something that's cheap. Well, not cheap, sorry. It's not really adding to the board in any way. Okay, nice. So we can definitely do this. And then charge. And we get rid of this as a little bonus. Very rarely in a Mardu deck does that get any value, but that is one of the few. And let's get both of them. This is where this card really shines. That is so much damage. And next turn I can play it for free, basically, with the Dusan. They just got I want to say landlocked, but I don't know if that's a real term or one I'm making up. Okay, a free win thanks to just drawing a playable hand and them not. Oh, another achievement! We are farming. I don't know what that one was for. Wow, we're on 6 wins. I barely even noticed those wins going past. Wow, I'm surprised. But I'm always surprised when I do well. I'm yet to get a good read of how strong a deck is. I would have thought this was a 2-3 or a 3-3 because I am just so maybe like not well adjusted to the strength of Sultai. I'm so used to it just being fully counters based. It is a 2 lands and it's not a Wayfair this time, which makes it a bit scarier. They go first though, so I think I'm willing to risk it. Yes, it pays off. So at least I'm gonna get... Actually, it doesn't pay off that well. Okay, that pays off. Still not the best. I can't play anything next turn, but then the turn after I can, so... I don't like that these aren't matching. Okay, Nightblade Brigade. It's not great for me because it doesn't trade with... The assistant doesn't kill it, but that is good for me because that does trade with it. Yeah, I'm happy to keep that. No attacks. There's even an argument that I could just kill the assistant to put the lifesteal on someone else, but... Because, actually no, I don't have 2 swamps, so it doesn't work. I'm stupid. Devotee. That means they must have drawn this, because we didn't play it earlier. And... Death Forger, okay. I don't see that very often in that aggro decks, but maybe this is more of a counter deck, I'm not sure. Okay, I think we play... but I want to play Bargain? Probably, right? Oh, there's so many options. I'm gonna play this. Betrayal could be nice, but I don't think that's this turn. Top 4 cards of your library. Yeah, I think it's the Bargain. One last think. Would I rather Rejuvenator? If I Rejuvenator, I can get 6 mana next turn. I can cast that for 5. I think I'll do that. Yeah, and adding to the board versus the Mardu deck feels good. Wow. No value from the mill, but that's okay. Got me past a ton of forests that I would have been drawing anyway, so that's good. So if I draw a land, I'm in a really good spot. Okay, never mind. Dragon's Prey. That's fine. I don't mind them using it on that. Exhale is nice. So I can exhale and betrayal. I think I'll do that this turn. Just clear their board. So let's do that. don't have a dragon this time. They've got something. Let's do that. Let's just hit for 4. Maybe I should be playing the bargain earlier, but I like this against the aggro deck. Just feels a lot safer. Okay, bodyguard. And that, oh, that's perfect that it exiled. That's so fortunate. So I can play these. I play Night Watch? I think I play Night Watch first. I don't have blue, so we do 2. Okay, so we can get a blue, but we can... Yeah, I guess the charge doesn't matter as much. Let's do that. Let's attack with that. Okay, get a damage through. I'm happy to double block if they attack with it, but there's a good chance they don't, since I definitely have more pressure on right now than they do. Okay, Night Watch is gone. Okay, I'm happy to allow that through. Gain the life back, most of the life back from attacking next turn. If I play this, I can get back something. What would I want? Maybe the Betrayal? I get back Betrayal. Play the Betrayal. Maybe I save that. We play this turn. See if we get some renew. Okay. I mean, I think I'll just take the 2 creatures that I can actually play. And we do get something to play, so I like that. And then all attack with these. They take 4, I'm guessing, although the exile static snare. Okay. Okay. Not bad. So next turn I can Possession, Betrayal. Okay, that makes my Betrayal even better. Doesn't mean they get the damage in this turn. Okay, that makes my Betrayal significantly worse. Please make it bigger. Oh. Okay, I'll regret not betraying a bit earlier. Do I have other removal in here? I've got Exhale, which isn't terrible. It's not great either. I'm gonna pay full price for the synchronized charge. Actually, I can play the Wayfarer. Probably don't take the land. Then this only costs -2, so it costs 3. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, some more mill value. And play the charge. And then we put it on this and this. Yeah. Do this. Then go next. Attack. They might double block, which is fair enough. Wouldn't be too surprised. If they double block, it's really good for me. Because then I can actually kill them. I mean, I feel like the double blocking is actually the best play. I mean, that is... I'm happy to do that. Here for 3, and then let's... Possession the don't think it's the goalkeeper. Could be the bargain. Maybe it is the bargain. It could just be some removal. I think I'll take... Yeah, I think I'll take the exhale. I think removal's really good here with when I'm so ahead. I put this on first as well, I heal a bunch. Which is nice. I should have done that at the end of their turn actually, it's an instant, isn't it? That's definitely a mistake. Happy to no block. Okay, no removal yet. Dawnbringer. Okay. Okay, so I can just straight up. I can play that. Exhale and can't quite play the goalkeeper, can I? But I shouldn't greed for it, I don't think. We just put that on there. We exhale this to this. We submit that. And then I don't want that. And I do want that. And then we attack with both. They probably double block, but that would be very chill. I get the Dusan counter for the goalkeeper. I'm trying to think what card I should be most scared of. Probably Elspeth. Okay, it's an exhale. Okay, so that does mean they can at least trade. Yeah, I'm not going to play Dusan on their creature. Thank you very much. Okay, so we play this. And then let's Dusan it. Yeah. Get a treasure token I can't spend yet. And I'll put this on this. I don't want to use it on the goalkeeper, obviously. Actually, not obviously, because it does do a lot of damage, but I think it makes more sense to do it this way. Oh, wow. Oh, I only have 9 cards left. So probably don't want to mill. I think we just play this, and then this. Happy to keep that on top, because I can just -1 on everything. That would be crazy. And let's put that on there. Getting some more goalkeeper value. We attack with that. And they have to... I guess they could... one removal would do it. Or one dragon would do it. They're gonna heal 3. So I would have to deal 4 damage, which is not good. Okay. So... if I attack with both... attacking with both makes the most sense. They have to block. Let's see it. Yeah. Wow, they chose to block the one that doesn't kill it. Then let's just play this out, I think. Oh, I can do both. I need to click no. I cannot misclick this. You may mill cards. It is. I think it auto declined because it would kill me. Okay, thank goodness. They can't remove all this because they would need to discard a card, so it should be good game. Sweet palms. Surprised they didn't stun all the flyers, but can they not play that yet? Yeah. Wow, 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 that's a trophy! I can't believe it. What a non-special deck to trophy with, but I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I can't believe it at all. That like another deck that just didn't feel like it had anything super exciting. I had Watcher of the Wayside in my deck. I had a Nightblade Brigade in a deck that's really not about going wide, and they just all kind of did their thing. The mana curve looked kind of messed up. Just, there's not even a curve, it's like a little downward graph. The mana fixing worked a charm. I think I got super lucky with the hands I drew. Like, I think I had a 2-cost, 2 lands, 1 tap land in most of them, and drew never got sort of stunted. I did get flooded one game, but the renew counters kept me having just enough action to stay in the game. So yeah, wow, I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased that I won with something out of my comfort zone as well. So that's good. I mean, it's good to know that with my green-black base, I can just go the full renew direction as well. And I think I did a good job in the draft of recognizing that that was the direction I was going in, and, you know, not playing things like Veil. And I mean, I don't think that would have changed that much if I played Veil over something else, but I think just understanding which cards synergize with what is very useful. So yeah, that was really fun, and I'm really glad that it worked. That's a lot of progress towards Mythic, because it was also just a 7-1, so that's huge. Got 2 achievements as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these. I'm definitely feeling like I'm really getting in the zone with playing. I feel like I'm getting a lot better, a lot quicker. Still lots of very stupid mistakes, but at least I feel like I'm learning from them. And I'm just super excited to play these now every day. I think finding the green-black base being my sort of, just something I really enjoy unexpectedly. And it's made me way more interested in playing. So hopefully that continues. We will have to see how that playing green-black base goes in Premier Draft. I'm kind of curious how much harder it's going to be, if it's going to be easier because people don't like Sultai and Abzan cards that much. So yeah, stay tuned to find out how that goes in 2 or 3 days. And yeah, see you tomorrow for one of the last quick drafts.